Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we're doing quite a long overdue video which I haven't done since about May 2019, so coming up to 2 years now, and it's an autograph collection. Ta-da! Now I haven't actually got that many autographs since May 2019 for obvious reasons. There's a pandemic going on, so obviously we haven't been able to get out and meet Doctor Who stars, but if we did, I'm sure I would have more, and hopefully they can resume very soon. But I just thought, well, I was watching my old autograph collection really, and I thought it was quite a bad standard. So here's just an updated one, and I actually missed some as well. So we're going to be going for every bit of signed media that I have. Hopefully, if I forget something, I will be very annoyed with myself. But we'll start without further ado, with my autograph booklet itself, where about 50% of my autographs are in here alone. So yeah, we'll just start with the front cover itself actually, because it's quite interesting. So this carrot was drawn by Bonnie Langford in 2013 when I met her at the 50th. It looked a bit empty, so Bonnie drew a carrot, and Sophie Aldred drew the Nitro 9. That's probably not the best angle to show it at. There we go. Sophie Aldred drew that, and I do tend to overlook that actually, because they're just sort of there. But yeah, got McCoy's companions to draw little photographs on the front, which I think is quite a good idea. So opening it up, we have To Sebastian Loves Sophie Aldred, one of my first Sophie Aldred autographs there. Pretty bog standard. And then we have Bonnie Langford's there, which is a lovely autograph. I'm very happy to have that. This one you can barely see because it was in a yellow pen. This isn't actually a Doctor Who star, so this is our first non-Doctor Who related autograph, and probably our only, I'm not too sure yet. This is BBC One presenter Matt Allwright. The name probably doesn't ring a bell, but I'll try and insert an image of him, and you might go, oh yeah, I've seen him on a few shows. He did shows such as The Exit List, The One Show, Watchdog, but it says Sebastian, history, it's just one thing after another, because basically I have relations-ish with him, so, you know, he's a sort of, yeah. Moving on, we have Yazan Churchman, who voiced Alpha Centauri in the Peladon Tales, as well as Empress of Mars in 2017. There you go. To Sebastian, Yazan Churchman. She's getting on a bit now. I think she's in her 90s at least. But I didn't actually meet her. I got that autograph of a friend, so that's quite cool. This is a great autograph now. Sylvester McCoy. To Sebastian, good luck, Sylvester McCoy. Yeah, really thrilled with this. I didn't actually know much about prints at this time. In retrospect, I'd have got him to sign a print like Collins, which is up there, which I'll show you at the end of the video. But I'm really happy to have this sort of plain autograph. Hopefully I'll meet Sylvester again sometime and I'll get him to sign a print. Here we have a double-sided autograph from two different people. Again, I didn't meet these people, got them off a friend. Lots of love, Sebastian, from, oh god, I can never pronounce her name, so I'll just tell you the character she played. Martha's mum in Series 3. I'll try and insert a photo as well. But yeah, really happy to have that autograph. And on the other side we have Lorelei King, who played, well, I'll get to her in a minute actually, so I'll leave that open. And then I sent some fan mail to Lisa Greenwood, who plays Flip in Big Finish audio dramas, and she's brilliant on them. And she sent me this in return. To Sebastian, best wishes, Lisa G. She also did send a little bit of a letter or a card, which I'll show you later as well. We're just going through these booklets so far. And then in 2019 I met Christopher Ryan, who played some Sontaran Stahl, to be precise, as well as Lord Kiv in Mind Warp. So to Sebastian, Sontaran from General Stahl, and best wishes from Christopher Ryan. Really nice autograph, happy to have that. And then that same event I met Richard Franklin, who obviously played Captain Mike Yates. Fancy a Dance Brigadier. So yeah, really one of my favourites, that. And that, I believe, yeah, that's the end of my autograph collection. There's just a sort of blank page on the next one. Hoping to get that filled as we go for events, but who knows, who knows. Now we go on to this booklet, which is very plain as you can see, but this actually contains prints, so signed prints that aren't framed up there. So we'll start at the front really, with Louise Jameson, who I met in 2013, and I got her to sign. I actually don't remember a lot about meeting her. I was about 8 years old at the time, and I don't actually know why I asked for this particular print. Maybe it was the only one left, because at the time Talons was definitely not my favourite story of all time, but looking back I'm really happy she signed this, because Talons is my favourite story of all time, as I'm sure most of you know. So I'm really happy to have this. I'd love to meet Louise Jameson again, because she seems like a lovely person. Turning it over, we have another autograph from Sophie Aldred, which is there, and there is my photo with Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred in, God, must be 3-4 years ago now. So again, it's quite dated, and I'm sorry it's at a side angle, but I can't really do much about that. Turning it over, we have De Sebastian. Lots of love, Vilil. So this is Vilil Shulabala, who played Rosita in The Next Doctor. Really lovely. One of my favourite people that I've ever met, really. And that's a bit of an exaggeration, but she's just absolutely lovely. Yeah, can't fault her. And turning it over like this, we have De Sebastian Love Victoria Alcock, who played, oh God, what was the character's name? This character in Planet of the Dead, Angela, I believe. I'll try and... There you go. I might insert an image in there as well, just for reference. But I did like that shot of the bus as well. And hopefully I might be meeting Michelle Ryan in October, so I might ask her to sign that print as well. Then I can have like a Planet of the Dead collection. And then finally in this booklet we have Michael Kilgareth, who played various roles. He played the Cyber Leader in Tomb of the Cybermen, K1 Robot, more Cyber Leaders. So this is to Sebastian and Graham, who's my dad, from Michael Kilgareth. Again, really lovely man. Very happy to meet him. I think he's the only character that I've met from the 60s Who, which is a bit sad. I do definitely want to meet some more people from the 60s especially, because it's quite old now. Moving on, we have sort of DVDs and stuff. So we'll start with these two. The Peladon Tales. They are both faintly signed by Yazan Churchman, who voiced Alpha Centauri. You can probably read the autographs just about. But yeah, really happy to have these. Again, a friend of a friend got these signed. And also Ghostlight, which is now signed by Sophie Aldred. I obviously have this on Blu-ray now, but I'm going to keep this forever, really, because, I mean, look at it. It's an autograph, and I can't not keep that. So yeah, really happy to have that. Going back to Lorelei King, she played the Red Queen in the Contingency Club, which is one of my favourite Big Finishers of all time. And she played, well, the Red Queen. You can probably make her out there, can't you? Yeah, that's Lorelei King. Very, very lovely. This is a big book. When I met Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred, I found this, the Target book, and it was £25 with a free autograph by the author, David J. Howe, because he was at a table selling them. So there we go again, to Sebastian and Graham, best wishes. So yeah, this is just a side note, this is a lovely book, and if you are a big Target fan, the price may put you off, but this is so worth it. It's absolutely brilliant. It details everything, from how the Target books are made, the creation, the authors. Really one of my favourite pieces in my entire collection. Next up we have Jonathan Morris. I sent him some fan mail as well, and along with a letter he sent this, a free copy of Festival of Death. Now I have actually got around to reading this, surprisingly. It took me a while, but that's nothing against the book, that's just how I read. I take a while to read. And he even signed it in the front, so to Sebastian, best wishes, Jonathan Morris. So really happy to have that. It's a brilliant book, definitely recommend it. And then going back to Lisa Greenwood, this was the little card she sent, which I thought was really nice of her. because I talked about how much I loved Antidote to Oblivion. And if you don't have any big finish with Flippin', I highly recommend it. Her dynamic with Colin Baker, his Doctor, is really, really good. And then, not last, I was going to say last but not least, we also have another autograph by Sophie Aldred. I have quite a few over the years. I don't know quite where I got this signed, but when I was very young I made sort of a print out. I cut out a big photo of her and stuck it on a blue bit of card, and thought that'd be quite cute to sign. And it is actually a very nice photograph for an 8-year-old's creation. This isn't bad. And then this is an interesting autograph because surprise, surprise, it's another Sophie Aldred. I found this in a box about a month ago, and I was thinking, where did this come from? Because I genuinely had no recollection of ever getting it. It must have been stored away for years, but I think I've come to the conclusion that when I sent Sophie Aldred some fan mail about 10 years ago, or just under 10 years ago, she sent this back as well. So, and it's a really lovely piece actually, just a small little art card of it signed. So, and talking of that time I sent her fan mail, this is the response I got. Summer 2011. Gosh, it only feels like yesterday really. The ink at the bottom is sadly starting to fade a little bit. So hopefully this video can sort of archive it for me. But it says, "Thank you for your lovely letter, and I hope you enjoy the new DVDs of Ace and the Seventh Doctor, which are coming out soon." That must have been the Ace Adventures. Gosh, this is very dated. It makes me feel quite old. But yeah, very nice. I'm really happy that Sophie Aldred sent this lovely letter back. So that's it for physical stuff. I think the only thing I have to show you now, looking around my room, just checking I haven't missed anything, is, well, it's already in front of you. Here you go. I met Colin Baker November 2019, and I got him to sign this lovely print. You see it in the background of all my videos, so this is it officially. Really lovely. I couldn't choose any other print when I saw this. It's never seen it before, and it's brilliant. And then above that we have to Sebastian. Oh, surprise, surprise again, Sophie Aldred. Sorry about the lighting as well, there's not much I can do. Yeah, another lovely print. One of my favourites. Can't fault it at all. So there you go, guys. That was my autograph collection. So as I said earlier, I cannot wait to be going back to conventions and hopefully growing my autograph collection. It's one of the best things to do as a fan, go and meet the cast themselves and have a lovely chat with them. And I'm really happy with the autographs I've collected over the years, but obviously I'm hungry for more. So I want to thank you all very much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Whose autograph do you have? Do you have a favourite autograph? Or just a celebrity encounter from Doctor Who? I'd love to know. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye for now.